Hello, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me here. My name is Charity, and this message is for Leo. So, in this reading, we're going to be looking at the energies of how the person who is on your mind is feeling about you right now, what they're thinking about you, what they like best about you in this connection, what they don't like as much, their hopes, fears, what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. For the main cards of the reading, we'll be using the Mystical Manga Tarot by Ran and Barbara Moore, and if clarifiers are needed, the Fortune Telling Tarot Deck by Yoshitaka Amano. I already had one jump out like as soon as I started shuffling. I just got another one. Okay, so we got the heart of the matter for the person who could be on your mind, connected to, coming towards you, and what they're feeling in their heart space. What do they like best? What do they like best about Leo and this connection? What don't they like as much? What are their highest hopes? What are their highest hopes? And what are their deepest fears? Now we're going to get 3 cards for what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. I'm going to lay those face down over here. We'll look at them together at the end. We do have the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, specifically Leo energy there. And this is somebody who definitely, would like to come forward, be accepted, is hoping for some success or an opportunity in this connection. In this card, this is somebody who's been through a battle. They've come out of the 5 of Wands, which is some sort of conflict and difficulty, but they've overcome. And this is somebody now who is like returning home traditionally to their hometown, and they're being celebrated. I feel like this is somebody who definitely, if they come towards you, if there has been a difficulty, if there has been something that happened between the two of you, could be something else in their life, their own little personal battles that they were dealing with or something like that. Could be something specifically happened between the two of you. I feel like they want that to be over and done. They want things to be easy and smooth. That's not always the case. Sometimes you have to talk about things and face things and deal with things. But this is somebody who just wants to be accepted and welcomed, wants to be in your world. They want a chance, and they do want this to work out. The heart of the matter, and it just jumped out. Like as soon as I started shuffling, we have the Queen of Wands. That would be your energy there. Strong Aries, because queens are cardinal, Leo and Sagittarius. But I feel like with this jumping out, this is Leo energy. This is a beautiful match for Leo energy. This is somebody who is drawn to you, attracted to you, interested in you. I feel like they might want to do something spontaneous. Now, this is the mental energy, and this just jumped out. So I feel like, you're definitely on somebody's mind. They're thinking about you more than you even know. And I feel like they might even do or say something very spontaneous, to let you know just how interested they are, just how drawn to you that they are. They find you interesting. They like talking to you. They like being around you. But in their heart space, which also just jumped out, we have the 8 of Swords. Gemini energy could be significant here. This is somebody who is up in their head. Swords are thoughts. And, it's when we're so up in our head, going around in circles, feeling like we're stuck, but we're really not. It's somebody who's nervous, somebody who's worried, somebody who is very drawn to you, very interested in you. But there's something when it comes to taking a step from their heart where they get all kind of tangled up in their head. They overthink, and there might even be some specific reason why they feel like they can't take a step or make a move. But let's go ahead and see. Whenever I get swords in the heart space of the reading, though, because this is kind of the cups placement, I definitely feel like somebody is thinking more than they're feeling. But my goodness, okay. Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Aries energy here, but some of you could be dealing with a strong soul connection. This Emperor energy showing up on the bottom of the deck, and I do see something wanting to peek out here too, Moon. Okay, Pisces there. This person, I feel like they could be a little confused about the situation, about their feelings for you. Maybe didn't expect to feel like this, maybe don't even know if they have a chance, but with the Emperor being here on the bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck energies for me are the underlying energies of the whole reading, what somebody is completely aware of. Maybe they haven't acted on it yet. Maybe they haven't even, showed you how they really feel, but this is somebody who feels like you could be a definite match. This is somebody that's feeling more sure by the day that you could be the one. But I don't know that they've acted on it because in their heart space, they've got the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. And that's a positive energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles can be the cornerstone of a Ten of Pentacles. It can be a positive, stable new beginning that leads to so much more. I feel like this person is all tangled up. I just got the word flustered. Like they go to speak and they get all nervous and their throat gets dry, flustered. But it's because clearly, they're interested in you and there's something they're wanting to say or do. And I mean, it's connected here to Emperor energy, which is somebody who is very determined, very sure, very dedicated to taking some sort of step to make this happen. But they're definitely overthinking it here. But with the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like this is somebody who wants to take a step. They could want to see you face to face. They could want to talk. They could want to get a little bit more serious. Sometimes this can be somebody making some sort of offer. It is a very positive new beginning. I feel like in any kind of connection, no matter how short or long you have known someone, there can always be some sort of fresh start or next step. And this, for me, it feels like, a real step towards something more significant. But once again, when it comes to listening to their heart, they're definitely struggling a little here with the mental energy. What they like best about you is the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. It could be strong in your chart or your person's. Gemini and Aquarius can apply as well. But there is something about you that they feel like is just, crystal clear. Maybe you get right to the point, say what's on your mind, speak up when you feel like something is important. There's a lot of clarity here. There's a lot of integrity. Like the Queen of Swords does not, like beat around the bush or play games. The Queen of Swords just says it like it is. There could also be something about you that even though they're kind of confused about how to move forward, they are crystal clear in what it is they think. They could also see you as very intelligent, interesting, somebody that they really could just talk to for hours. They could feel like you have a strong mental connection as well with that Queen of Swords. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier. Oh, we just had two just jump out. And we have the Death energy and the Nine of Wands. My goodness. Scorpio, Sagittarius could be significant here. Now, a few things with this. There could have been some sort of fear about an ending, about this not working out. Somebody could have got quiet. Somebody could have even completely pulled away. With this Nine of Wands, this is somebody who does want to see things through. They want to take a last stand, a last chance. They want to, complete what they started and, see what can really happen, even if things have been quiet. Now, the Death energy is also extremely transformative. Like when the Death energy comes in, it is major arcana. It is a release of something once and for all so that there can be some sort of fresh new beginning. And I feel like it could have been that, this person before they met you with this Nine of Wands energy, maybe they were kind of wounded and worn out and, beat up by the past and different things that they've been through. But there's something about like a total release and let go of that kind of energy and a crystal clear realization of what's important here and a desire to see this through. But whatever the case is, I feel like if there's been an ending, they don't necessarily want this to end. They do want to talk. They do want to see this through. They also could be really impressed, with the Nine of Wands that you are like a fighter, that you are very clear about your intentions and that you have no trouble, just really releasing. This is kind of what they like about you. It's a positive placement for this card. Really just releasing and letting go when it's time to let go of things that you need to let go and having the strength to follow through on what is important to you. So what they don't like about it is the Three of Wands. About this connection, and this is a very positive card. It is a card of feeling like your ships have come in. It is Aries energy, but it's someone who is, taking some chances. They're out there, they're exploring what it is that they really want. It's like somebody who took some time to plan, think things through, and now they want to get out and explore things. They want to take some chances. They want to see you. They want to be around you more. I feel like it's kind of a patient energy. Sometimes it can be like waiting for your ships to come in. So maybe if they're waiting for an opportunity or waiting to hear from you because, maybe you got quiet with this Death energy and they can't stop thinking about you with the Queen of Swords. A lot of different ways these can be read. This is somebody I feel like that doesn't really want to be waiting or just wishing or hoping. This is somebody who wants to be like right in this. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, why do we have the Three of Wands? At times, too, with the Three of Wands coming up in this placement, it can be somebody who's kind of giving up a little bit of hope. And it can be somebody who's feeling kind of discouraged, like maybe they've been waiting and hoping, but they don't know that if what they're hoping for is going to happen. It's clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, though. More really positive energy that has to do with new beginnings. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Ace of Wands, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, honestly, clarifying why this Three of Wands is in the challenge placement, getting the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't want to wait. They don't want to miss you. They don't want to be just wondering, is this going to happen? Is it not? They do want to talk. They want to hear from you. They want to see you face to face. They want to meet up. They could be hoping that you take a step and that you speak up and say something because they're feeling kind of stuck. But their highest hopes are the justice energy. So there's definitely this hope for things to balance out, for things to work out, for things to be fair and just and right, for there to be like equal balance, like what you feel for them, they feel for you. It is somebody who wants to make some things clear. And they're really hoping that, something works out in a way that is very positive. The justice energy, it's all about what we put out is always coming back to us. The universe is always balancing everything out. It's karma, it's all of these things. And what we put out, is what we receive. And I feel like there's definitely something about this person. Like if they've been stuck up in their head, they've not been speaking up. You could have gotten completely quiet on them with the death energy because they're getting what they're giving. Obviously, that's not, the case in every situation. It's just an example. But it is also sitting here next to the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice energy. Somebody could be feeling a little stuck, like they can't make a move or make an offer they want because they're waiting for something to finalize, wrap up, be balanced out, be sorted out, or they're waiting to know, if they really have a chance, if you feel the same as they do. Let's go ahead and see why we have this justice energy. Spirit, why do we have the justice energy in their highest hopes? Why do we have the justice energy? Nine of Cups. Yeah, honestly, they are wishing for you. They're wanting you. They are feeling like you could be their happiness. I just feel like there's a little bit of hesitation here on them taking that step and letting you know. Pisces energy with this Nine of Cups. It is happiness. It is somebody who's, ready for that Ten of Cups, who's in a good place. They could really just enjoy being around you. The two of you could laugh, feel good together, and they could be hoping that this comes together and works out in like a fair and positive way because you're what they're wishing for. We do have the Judgment on the bottom of the deck, and sometimes this is the universe getting involved, the universe, your angels, divine, blowing the trumpet and saying it's time for a turning point, a wake-up call, leaving the past in the past. And with this Judgment card here on the bottom of the deck, the way we saw the Emperor as well, like some of you could be dealing with a strong connection, but ultimately I feel like somebody is having some real wake-up calls. Maybe they haven't fully expressed it. Maybe they haven't even really, fully admitted to themselves everything that this really means with this being here on the bottom of the deck. But it's like they're aware of it. The more they're around you, the more they know you, the more they realize like this is something different from anything else. Deepest fears are the Strength card, which is Leo energy. I mean, this could be very literal that they get nervous around you. I mean, that could be the case. They definitely admire you, find you attractive, and yet when it goes to taking that step they want to take with the Ace of Pentacles, this person is all like going in circles in their mind, like, oh, what do I do? What do I say? That kind of energy. But with the Strength card coming out in their fears, there also could be some nerves about having the strength, having the confidence to take a step, to do, what they feel like they need to do, to listen to their heart, to just, move forward. They could also be a little bit nervous, that if they were to take that step, are you going to be interested? Once again, are you going to feel the same? Let's see. Spirit, why do we have the Strength card in what this person fears when it comes to this connection? Queen of Pentacles and Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cancer energy. All these energies keep showing up on the bottom of the deck that are really positive and really beautiful in a love reading. I feel like there could be so much going on underneath the surface. so much that this person is feeling, so much that they're thinking about you and this connection, what can happen, where it can go. And I feel like it's almost like building up, like it just needs to be said. Cancer energy with the Two of Cups, but this is equal feeling. This is somebody who wants to be with you. We've got the Strength card with the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy, very strong here. Taurus and Virgo as well. I feel like, I was clarifying the Strength card, which I feel like is somebody, nervous, they don't have the confidence, but we have a Queen of Pentacles. Not only do they just find you interesting and fascinating, like you for who you are, they find you very intelligent, insightful. It's a lot with all these queens showing up here, the way this person thinks about you. We also have this energy of them seeing you as somebody that they could get serious with. This is the kind of person that you have that Ten of Pentacles with. Queen of Pentacles for me is a minor arcana Empress energy. It is the person that you want in your world and you want to stay. They might be nervous about this, having this strength, because this means more to them than you even realize. It's like sometimes the more you feel, the more important it is, the more nervous you get. So now we're going to look at what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next. Any advice for you? Likely to happen, Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm going to pull clarifier and see, but this is a wish come true. This is something that is granted. This is something that you've been hoping for. This is happiness coming in. This is good news. This is something, that you've been hoping, that you've been wishing, that coming together. This person could even be like wanting to get to know you more, to know how to like make an offer to impress you, what things you like. Like they could be asking if you have mutual gifts, like mutual friends, like what kind of gifts you like, things like that. There's something about this person, back to that Six of Wands at the very beginning of this reading, really wanting, to impress you and do this right. And they're wanting to do something that could make you honestly very happy with the Nine of Cups. So what are they likely to do? We have the Lover's energy. I was almost a little bit nervous seeing this Nine of Cups, because I'm like, is this person going to just keep wishing and hoping? Or are they going to take that step? What they're likely to do is the Lover's energy. Wow. That's honestly, it's a beautiful card. And I don't know, very rarely have I gotten that at that exact placement. Gemini energy could be significant here, but this is somebody who wants to embrace what they're feeling, explore it, take the steps, take the chances, overcome the challenges, cross any distance or difference between the two of you. They're feeling guided, even divinely guided. Even if it's somebody who doesn't usually talk that way or isn't even really into spiritual things, it's like they're feeling that nudge from the universe, the way this angel is like bringing these, people together, that this is the time. I feel like this person has already chosen you. They're hoping that you choose them, because Lovers really has so much to do with choices, and they feel this. I think they felt this connection from the time that they met you. And even though there's all this, little bit of nerves, a little bit of not feeling sure if they have a chance, or in some cases, if you're even interested, this is somebody that can't get you out of their mind. They've got to take the step. They've got to take the chance, because you're the only one they want to be with. So what is your advice? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. These are beautiful final card energies. Especially when you just lead in with somebody who is like overthinking everything they're feeling. And you get these energies, like, with the Death card and the Nine of Wands, like something could have just gone silent or been difficult. There could have been a miscommunication. Somebody could have hurt feelings, and yet they want to see this through. And honestly, I think you do too. This is somebody that you want to see, somebody you want to meet if you don't have anybody specifically in your life, somebody you want to hear from, because your advice is the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy here. This particular Ten of Pentacles always reminds me of somebody who's in the Nine of Pentacles energy, and because they're in that energy, they are drawing in their Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is that feminine energy that is standing within the walls, doing well, independent, feeling good on their own. Obviously, when I say feminine, it doesn't have anything to do with male or female. It's just trusting their intuition to do something they love, getting grounded, finding their balance. And because of that, They are drawing in somebody who's also in that energy, somebody who's a match, somebody who wants a new start, a fresh beginning, or ready to show their softer, more vulnerable side the way that this child is here. Can be children, but really for me in the tarot, children just represent, fresh start, new beginning, something that, you create together, something that is going to happen, something that is unfolding, or somebody coming forward, showing their heart, showing that, softer, more vulnerable side of themselves that maybe they usually keep hidden. It's like they want you to know the true them. They want you to know them through and through. And it's connected to the fact that you have been, in your energy, in your element, aware of who you are, what it is you want, and you're manifesting a match. You're calling somebody in who has always been on their way to you, whether you've met them yet or not, whether you've known them for a long time or not. I feel like this is somebody who's always been on their way, because you've got powerful energies here with the Lovers. And this is the time that this person, comes in and shows up, maybe in a way they never have before, but it's because you've anchored in that energy with your sense of self and recognition of who you are and what it is you deserve and desire. And you are attracting somebody who recognizes that not only in themselves, but also in you, because we attract what we are. That's a beautiful energy. I love it for you, Leo. I do hope that this reading spoke to those who are meant to hear it. If you enjoyed the reading, please put a like. If you haven't subscribed, I would love if you would. And if something spoke to you and you'd like to join me on Patreon or get a personal reading, the links are in the description box in this video. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.